Am I live? I don't even know if I'm live. But anyway, fuck it. What's going on, people? Mr. Tez Talks, yeah. You know how it goes. Obviously, it's Friday. We're supposed to be getting little predictions and that. You know, we had a nice little video for you and that, you get me, talking about the predictions and whatnot, what was supposed to be happening this weekend, but the silly Premier League thought it was a good idea to postpone this weekend's games, full well knowing that the players have already got a rampacked season. They're doing up friggin' 2 games a week for the next, 10 weeks, and they've now decided to postpone this weekend. Not only that, next weekend as well. So what's that? 4 fixtures, 2 fixtures each per team, and that just postponed like they ain't got a packed season. Look, I understand and I get it. The Queen has sadly passed away. Like, I get it, you get me? Like, it's sad. More so for, someone's just lost a loved one than anything else. For me personally, like, me understand it. But at the same time, the government has said, yo, you don't have to postpone anything for this weekend, but out of respect, they've decided to go and postpone it anyway. I think that's shit. I really think that's shit. Like, I'll be real, I'm pissed off. It's not like it was an enforced decision. They've just took it upon themselves. I feel sorry for the players because now they've got to cram in 2 games into a jam-packed season. They've got to go and play this silly little national team fixtures and that. And yeah, like, it's just I just think it's peak, me personally. And like I say, more so, I'm just pissed off at the fact we had a nice video, yeah, and now I've decided not to put it out because it just doesn't make any sense. It's not like the games have been postponed and then they're gonna recommence. They're just gonna follow on. You know how the Premier League moves when they postpone their games. Also, Manchester United. Boy, what can I say? Bump in the road. Little bump in the road with the performance yesterday. I have to say, you guys seen me defend the European referees and VAR on Wednesday for them only goal and to give away such a dickhead fucking decision. Like, you know what the irony of that penalty is, yeah? The commentators even said it themselves. In the Premier League, that is not getting given as no handball and no penalty because it's clearly hit his leg, thigh, whatever, and then bounced off that and hit him in his arm. In the Premier League, they don't give that. Your man didn't even go to the screen, bro. I was passionate on Wednesday talking about, yo, these European referees, they do their thing basically and they go and give away a controversial penalty like that. Like, listen, that is no excuse for us losing the game. Like, the performance itself, me personally, I think 1 and 2 man had a good game. 1 and 2 man, you could just see they weren't up to scratch in terms of fitness and all that. And obviously there's no match room there. I mean, Lindelof, he hasn't played a game all season. He got injured at like 2 games before the season started. So the last 2 games of the preseason, your man was injured, and he hasn't played a game. Friggin', that was his first game basically. So you would expect that from him. Maguire, he didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a bad game, but he didn't do anything to dislodge Varane or Martinez. I mean, Martinez come on and was the man of the match. How you come on and be the man of the match from centre-back? Yeah, he gave away the penalty, but we all know, banter aside, we all know that weren't no penalty, bro. Like, let's be real. Who else played? Luke Shaw, injured. Allow it. Casemiro. Me, personally, I think in the first half, he had a very good half. Why? Because Real Sociedad couldn't get nowhere near us in the first half. They actually couldn't. Like, it was just... Did they even have a shot? I don't even think they had a shot. So in the first half, I think he had a good game. He tired towards the second game. And yeah, he misplaced a couple of passes. But that's just down to, like, sharpness and rhythm and all that. Fred, But I felt sorry for Fred, you know. Do you know why I felt sorry for Fred? Because man put him cam. He's not a cam. He was getting way too much of the ball. And he just didn't know what to do with it. He didn't know whether to shoot. He didn't know whether to cross. He didn't know, like, he just doesn't, that's not him, and you can't play Fred in cam. No chance. The forwards, I think Alanga was getting into some good positions. I think he was also, you know, like, showing a little bit of willingness, but he's clearly not ready. Like, I feel sorry for Alanga because I think there's an agenda against him. Like, I don't think he's shit. I think there's a player there, but at the same time, he's just not ready in it, and he's been forced. Like, he got forced by Ranić, and even Ten Hag's just like working with him, and he's clearly not ready. He needs a loan, man. He needs a loan, but because we're so short up front, and we can't rely on players like Martial and even Ronaldo at this moment in time, like, we can't rely on them. Like, he needs to be there. You get it? So it's peak for him. Anthony, again, I put this down to Fred. Fred wasn't getting the ball to the wide men enough. He didn't get the ball to Alanga that much. And he didn't get the ball to Anthony that much. And when Anthony did get the ball, obviously he's trying to impress. He's showing off his confidence, his eye. He's just trying to do the mad thing. And obviously it didn't come off. Ronaldo, you know what it is with me, with Ronaldo, yeah? I said for the good of the team, Ronaldo, he should leave for the good of the team. He's clearly a problem in that dressing room. Good problem, bad problem, I don't care. It's a new era, new manager, Erik Ten Hag, all of that. He should leave. I've always said that. Do I want him to leave? Not really. Like, he's my GOAT. Like, I will never throw disrespect on Ronaldo's name, and I will always say Ronaldo over Messi. Like, I don't want him to leave. He guarantees you 20 to 25 goals a season. I don't think he's playing like he doesn't want to be there, because I think Ronaldo is a seasoned professional, and of course he will give 100%. I just think with Ronaldo at the moment, because he's not fit, he missed the pre-season, and there's clearly off-field issues going on in terms of his family and all that right now. It's just a bit peak. Like, that's probably still affecting him. He's not up to scratch. On top of that, the icing on the cake with Ronaldo for me is you can see your man is gagging for that goal, bro. Like, he's dying for it. Like, the things that I'm seeing doing, he's got no... Imagine, how weird does this sound? I'm sitting here saying, yo, I don't think Ronaldo's got confidence right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players in the world, if not arguably the greatest player in the world. No confidence, bro. I seen your man take a shot, yes, like, he's like literally point blank range he's just in front of the penalty spot. The ball's come into him. I confront Ronaldo, hits that first time, it's a goal. Or the keeper saves it at least. Yeah, man took a touch. He took a touch. And he's fumbled it. So, with Ronaldo, I don't think he's not finished. Ronaldo finished. Come on, behave yourselves, man. He's just trying to do too much because he's dying for that goal. Once he gets that goal and then he gets the next goal, it'll be all right, man. He's not going anywhere until January. So, when I'm seeing all the fans and that just move mad and that and just get onto him, it's just like, support the players, bro. Like, allow it. He's not going anywhere until January. Back your players. It's the same with De Gea. He's clearly the first choice goalkeeper. Man are getting onto him for certain little things. He didn't really do anything wrong yesterday. His distribution does need work. It does. It needs major work. Just, like, there's no point, you get me? It's just foolishness. Like, real foolishness. Why do I think I've been talking for so long, yeah? And, oh no, I've been going for 10 minutes. Let me just see it there. Imagine I thought that the fucking thing went on. But yeah, like, back to De Gea. Like, he didn't have a bad game. The distribution, we all know what his distribution's like. You can't get onto him for that. It's not like he stopped things from happening, or he was at fault for a goal or something like that. It weren't even that. The penalty, should he have saved it? De Gea don't save penalties. You see what it is with me, yeah? I don't get mad at things that can't be changed. The transfer window's closed. We ain't getting another goalkeeper. We will get a goalkeeper in the summer, I believe, firmly believe. The Bravka is just cover because he clearly doesn't think Henderson's good enough. There's no point moaning at the goalkeeping situation. Just support the man and back the man where he needs backed. Same goes with Ronaldo. He's not going anywhere. All this Ronaldo out and it's finished and nah. He ain't going anywhere. Window's closed. Back the players. and we move. The result yesterday, I think it was just a little blip in the road. Nothing too much. Nothing to worry about. But this is where the cancellation of the Premier League pisses me off, because we got a little blip in the road. Really and truly, we need to just go at it again, bounce back, and show, man, it was just a little blip, nothing too serious. It was a controversial one, and we go again. But now we gotta wait 2 weeks, and our next opponent is Manchester City. People, let that sink in. It is fucked, bro. Manchester City. But yo, it was just a quick one, innit? It was just a quick one, just to say that I'm fully, like, I think the Premier League are fucking prats for postponing it. I get it, I understand it in terms of the cause of why they've done it. But they postponed the Brighton, and I think it's Brighton and Wolves. They postponed that for some, I don't even know what it's for, but they just postponed it for some foolishness. Like, the players don't even have enough on their plate already. But yeah, the postponement was a dickhead thing. The result yesterday, it's minor. I'll be honest, a minor. Obviously, man, we'll get bantered and all that, but it's so minor. You, man, it's like, Arsenal boys, Liverpool boys, you've still got no chat for me, bro. Because all I need to ask you is, what was my team and your team's last score? You can ask me you can ask me as much questions as you want and talk about the result yesterday as much as you want, but you see, if you're not going to answer what my team and your team's last score was, and you're doing up your little alliances and that on Twitter and chatting shit, like, just allow it, innit? You two are going to buck heads come October, somewhere in October. You lot are going to buck heads, yeah? I want to see what's going to happen with your little alliances them times there, because you see me, I can watch that with a full bowl of popcorn and be nice, because neither one of you two have chat for me. And whoever loses that game, yeah, it's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day. But yo, just a quick one, just a quick small talk, calm one. Premier League, you idiots. Fucking Man United B team, you shite. Peace out, people.